I just realized that my mic is muted. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. My name is Bojan Petreski. Today is March 31st, 2022. We're here live on our Auto UFOs and Predictive channel. The disclaimer is there for your use and your understanding that this is for educational and instructional purposes only. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and get with the 3D market commentary. I just want to double check that everything's running okay. Um, because I did have a little bit of a snafu in the beginning. Let me just double check that, and we should be good to go. Alrighty, looks like we're all good. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the 3D market commentary. As I said, this is what it would look like in your inbox daily, Monday through Friday. Every day the market is open. We call it a 3D market commentary because we utilize a 3D approach. That three-dimensional approach is consisting of the market climate, buy and sell UFOs, and market volatility. The market climate gives us the market's direction, whether we should be looking for long or short opportunities, also represented with the indicator down here below. The buy and sell UFOs, or the unfilled orders, unmistakably named because they look like flying saucers, are giving us where potential entries or exits may be. This is our patented and proprietary technology that we utilize. Um, Gives us where we should be getting in or getting out, depending on the market conditions. And of course, market volatility, the statistical element when it comes to um, the market that we're looking at. This gives us the statistical element when it comes to how much we want to risk, how much reward we want to give a trade, depending on how risky that product is, how much it's moving. So we combine these statistical elements to give us an edge to remain objective and realistic when we're trading, investing, or hedging. All right, so let's look at the first instrument here, the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is currently in an up climate. It is confirmed, and it's on the 12th day up out of typically 9, so it's gone past its sensible point. This is a word that we use for things to kind of understand that this all of these climates do have a life cycle. Current life cycle of this instrument is 9 days. However, it's on its 12th day, so it's going past that point. So that's interesting because we are seeing a little bit of a pause here. We had a red close yesterday, and then today we are open and we're a little flat. We pushed up again into the UFO up here from 4606 to 4671.75, and now we've pushed out a little bit. So we're going to see if this UFO here is going to hold. The nearest buy UFO is 4539 to 4493.25. According to the VIX, we're a little bit less than 20%, 57 points for the day. Something that I noted a couple times before, if you were with me, obviously we've fallen off the all-time highs. We came down pretty strong, um, pushed up here and made new double tops, right? Pushed way down there. As we challenged those double tops, not only did we challenge them, we closed right above them, but we also closed within a red UFO, a daily red UFO, right? That's a little bit more powerful UFO. It's not on a lower time frame; it's on a daily time frame. So that's where we are right now. As we see, price is pausing in that area. It's a bit of a trap area, if you ask me. But that's just again how I'm looking at it. All right. Moving on to the next one, if you're looking to educate yourself, we do have classes for the main asset classes, which is futures, stocks, and forex, as well as classes that can help you with existing knowledge or with existing trading plans, or if you don't have one, to put one together. That's these big backtesting trading plans and trading psychology. Um, you can use this link here to browse and register for a course, and of course, you can always go to my link down here below. As you see, tradewithufos.com/Boyan. That's the link that you can go to. And of course, if you have any questions, you can also ask any questions at that link. It's a very interactive website. It also comes, any one of these courses comes with a 3-month complimentary access to auto UFOs and auto climate so that you can backtest it and figure out how the software works and see if it fits your personality, see if you understand what the power of it is. Okay, let's look at crude oil next. All right, crude oil currently in a down climate. It is confirmed. It is counting it as the third one out of six. As you see down here, it is the first confirmed. Right, this is the first confirmed one. This is the first thick dot. There were a couple of unconfirmed red dots before that. The software is counting those as well. Again, today is a crude oil has not opened yet, but it's already pushing barely down, opening up here at 107.45 and a low of 100.16. Um, we noticed that before it essentially touched this UFO 108.68 to 115.54. Um, and the origin of that move and that touch was from down here 99.22 to 93.53. The interesting part about it is it was an unconfirmed climate on both of those touches, as you see here when we drag the vertical lines there. They were both from unconfirmed climates, and now we have a confirmation of the climate, a massive bearish engulfment happening right now. It might, if this keeps going lower, it might engulf 2 days, and then it's going to hit this UFO where the origin of this move was as well. Again, this is something just what my eyes are seeing, and I'm just kind of sharing it with you. OVX extreme volatility, the geopolitical and macroeconomic situation around crude oil right now with the Russian invasion is far from risk off. Right, it's extremely elevated volatility, as you see here, 61% with almost $4 for the day. That's a $4,000 move. All right. Now, if you need the Auto UFOs app or any one of the apps that we offer, TradingView, TradeStation, MetaTrader has it, as well as our very own platform, Top, which I will talk about a little bit later. You can use this link here to subscribe to any of them, or of course, any of these links, you could use the link down below. All right. Oh, and of course, the UFOs come with a yearly membership discount. So if you do subscribe to it for a year, you get a discount. Let's go on to gold. All right, gold's current market climate is finally an up climate, confirmed. The first one out of typically seven. The same UFOs from below, from before 1815 to 1788.5, 2015 1 to 1966. Again, nothing else to say about gold. It's kind of been stuck in this range here for the past few days. Has not, determined, has not picked the decision yet of which way it wants to go. Right now, we do have a confirmation for the upside. So we may see another challenge to this UFO up here where the concentration is around that 2,000 number. A nice round even number. All right, market volatility on gold, 21.8%, 0.08%, $25 for the day for the move. Right now, if you need coaching or support, we do offer daily live trading sessions that are compatible with all time zones. On top of that, we do have all asset advanced coaching. This is where you can set up one-on-one coaching with any one of our instructors on our channel. That may help you avoid some bad habits that you may not know you have. All right. Next one is the dollar index, or commonly called Dixie. Currently in a down climate, confirmed the second day out of typically six. As we see, it did touch on this 98.315, 99.365 UFO, as well as the one down below at 97.85 to 97.295. So right now, stuck between these two UFOs, we see that the high was 98.325, so a little bit into this one, and the low was 97.76, a little bit into this one. So it's gone between the two UFOs, and right now it's stuck in the middle. Given that the climate is a down climate, there is a higher probability for this to go lower. But again, right now we're going to see what's going to happen over the next couple of days. Based on EVZ, 8.112%, daily expected move, 0.50, which I don't believe has been achieved just yet. It's a high of 98,325. Almost there. Almost there. All right. Now, if you don't want to read this overview, you're more than welcome to join us here on YouTube or Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn. We stream it in multiple places. However, this link will take you to the YouTube channel, where I would appreciate if you can like and subscribe to our channel so you get notified every time we go live. Hit that bell notification icon as well. And of course, you can catch up with Mitch commentaries using our playlist as well as other broadcasts that we've done on YouTube. All right, last but not least is Bitcoin, currently on the 11th day up in a confirmed climate. Buy UFO is up above at 52,165 to 50,665. The buy UFO is down below at 45,305 to 44,060. According to BVN, 65%, around $2,000, which is not uncommon for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pausing a little bit here, as we see these past 4 days. We've had a pretty strong high and a close up there. We came down low, still closed green for the day. A red day yesterday and a green for the day right now. Again, these tops were challenged. They were taken over and they were closed above, and we're staying above. So we're going to see if we can stay above for that push up and challenge to this upper section here, or if we're going to maybe go a little bit lower and retest some of these previous, areas of interest where we have a UFO, as well as down here below. Right now, we were moving on a pretty strong upward trajectory. Okay, that's too much drawings. We were moving in a pretty strong upward move right here. Obviously, we're keeping to it right now. We're not going anywhere. But we're going to see if it's going to challenge it to the lower side or if it's going to keep going higher. All right, that's that for the instruments. Now, last but definitely not least is if you want to be a top trader, which is the Predictive Options Planner, top is our very own platform that we developed. It has essentially professional platforms as features built into a retail platform that is available to you. Top is also a broker agnostic platform. You can plug in different brokers and trade all assets. All right, that's that for the news flash for today. Now for news, we already have a couple things that have been posted: GDP in Great Britain, retail sales in Europe, and then tonight in Japan, the Tenkan Large Manufacturing Index. Of course, on Friday, HICP, non-farm payrolls for the U.S., ISM manufacturing for the U.S., a holiday in Argentina, and New Zealand and Australia join us with turning off their daylight savings time. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.